Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and I'm Gray Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Oregon State Beavers taking on the seventh-ranked team in the land, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Comet and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the Oregon State Beavers return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, clearly always established the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Dropping back, it's McCoy. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Cougars offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much.
He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. This time he's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They got it at the 25.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
The Cougars will hustle to the line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they cap it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last ride.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the returner goes down. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
Off he goes. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, if I'm a DC, I'm throwing my hands up in the air. What do you want me to do? I mean, this is unbelievable. Having a guy this dynamic in the quarterback spot that can take it 50 plus and make it look that easy. You stop.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Monster throw. It's McCoy. Fires to the tight end. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker is Clemens. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got his man. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the run.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. Hankerson. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Beavers are threatening on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's McCroy. He's got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State! Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got his man. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gets it out quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Quarterback keeper. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out of this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They march 78 yards down the field and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's McCoy. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. He'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. They'll throw it on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. Bounding over the top.
It's just incredible to see the arm talent on that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow
Fires a bullet out. It's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the end.
Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Good timing on the quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Houston. What a great play by the defense, hanging it off with the interception return. The mantra is always finish. They're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There it is. But it's so awesome when you're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, he missed it. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Oh, what a grab by the defense! And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. That's what happens down here at the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your own offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Cougar. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different ears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
The Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again, looking for a productive play on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Beavers look to do some damage in the red zone. He'll do it himself. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beaver! Oh, the offense shows some life here. Cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Coastal Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Just going to keep it after the snap. The expressway is wide open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Cougar! And the beatdown has ensued. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with an electrifying 77-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. After run, now throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hankerson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Beavers line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Here's the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Houston offense comes onto the field. gets set, first down. Quarterback keeps it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Line getting set on second down. On the move. Kept it loose past the marker. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And the route is on. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next component, and this one's over.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside his own 10. And he loses the ball, keeping his own end.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. This offense has a second down play. Looking to pass, it's McCoy. Dances away from the heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. The back goes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hankerson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return
often. You gotta go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because they're awesome kickoff return.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Dances away to buy time. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Back to pass, it's McCoy. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. His 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Finds his man. It's Carr. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Beavers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. A run for the quarterback.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Got the first down and more. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But the opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Michigan State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the catch and knocked down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's McCoy. Makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. He's got him wide open. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Getting some heat. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah.
He's off to the races. The 40. Running inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's McCoy. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Nice job on this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
First down for this offense. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. This quarterback part of their running game. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile in.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. One more play to pad the stats. Trying to find his man on first down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, not one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got to stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA.